First business, financial news, analysis, and today's investment ideas.
And let's head over to the CME Group and join Larry Levin of Trading Advantage. Larry, Germany's ban on naked short selling, do you think that could continue to cause selling pressure here in our markets?
I do. I don't think it'll be as aggressive as when the news first came out. Obviously, a whole bunch of sellers, institutional sellers, came in when that happened. But I do think the selling will continue. I think people are worried that, there's a reason that they're stopping short selling. They're worried about the markets really having stability, and that can't be good. And so you're certainly going to get more people coming and selling as that news becomes more widespread.
Okay, well, talk about the force of the selling pressure in recent days, at least. It's been a bit more tame, though, right?
A little bit. I mean, it certainly doesn't compare to that flash crash that everybody's calling, a week or so ago. It's not that kind of move. But I would say that while the selling is not as aggressive as maybe that time, there's still a decent amount. And we're still seeing extending ranges in the S&Ps, the Dow, and the NASDAQ to the downside. So there isn't exactly a shortage of selling. Okay,
what's your target on the downside for the S&P 500?
Well, we traded down yesterday down to just below 1100. I would look to about 1075 or so by the end of this week or so, maybe a bounce off of that, but certainly below 1100.
Okay, this is turning out to be a normal correction, though, isn't that right?
Well, I think so. I mean, again, you got to take that and throw that day out. There's no real, definitive answer to what happened that particular day. But for the most part, without that, these markets are dropping like they do in a normal time when the markets go down.
Okay, so right now you're on the short side. You're selling the rallies. What at all would cause you to become bullish on the markets right now?
That's an easy one, Bijal. Any kind of government intervention, that's going to get me out of my shorts. It has every time. In fact, I'm kind of surprised, I'd be honest, the selling that we're seeing right now, the governments are stepping in right now. We're not seeing a bounce, so it really shows you how worried these markets are.
All right, thank you very much, Larry Levin of Trading Advantage.
Thanks.
The U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission